Oh, I need the buff. Here it is. Crap. Where is it? Oh well, close enough. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot out there. Hey hippie, how are you doing? Good morning. How's work going? Oh, that bad, huh? How late were you up last night? Did you get any sleep? Good God. Because you were still awake when I went to sleep, and I went to sleep around, I don't know, 5 a.m. here. It's like, what? That's like, what, 3 a.m. your time? Weekend felt so short. Yeah. Yeah. Crash? Or not? Okay. Time flies when you're having fun. Two hours? Oh, God. Dude. I think I only slept for like, I probably went to sleep around 6 because I remember the alarm starting to go off. I woke up at 10. It's about 4 or 5 hours sleep, maybe. Ugh. I think I'd be able to sleep late on the weekends, but no. Mm-mm. Man. Did you had your coffee today? Need more sleep. Few cups. Yeah. I tried to sleep in, but I couldn't. I just ended up laying there, being miserable, awake. There's like a disco point right at the top of that statue thing. It's so weird. Yeah, I guess you'd have to climb up there. I wonder how hard that is. I'll have to try it sometime. Even though it's climbing stuff like that would scare the living bejesus out of me. I don't know why. It's a game. Yeah, getting more discos so I can read more books. Yeah, I'm trying to find cocoa and sugarcane. And doing shipwrecks too, so. Because we need more, try to get some better structure blueprints like wood walls and such. And gold. Oops. If I can get over to that one. Yeah, gonna be going against the wind. I'll get there eventually. Still need to go into the trench with the submarine. Look, here's the black bear. Get rid of the UI. There. Isn't he pretty? So sad that he was such a low level, but God, he's pure black. All over. He's adorables. I'm hoping we could try to breed him. Maybe get that black color and work him up higher level. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. I'll be able to get it. What kind of whale is that? Blue whale? I saw a sperm whale yesterday. It was gigantic. Once your house is built, you'll probably take a break from building, get back to exploring and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, everybody was building last night, and I didn't know what else to do since I can't fix the girls since they're broken. I didn't really know what to do with myself last night, so I just took off. I wanted to do this today anyways, because I told them I would get some gold and try to get some blueprints for structures. You haven't seen any whales at all, even when you've been doing shipwrecks? Because I'll usually pass one like every third one or something. When I'm coming up, I'll see a whale. I hope they fix the girls soon too, because it sucks not being able to make any food. Or dies, unless you use the cook pot, but it'd be great if I could finally get it hooked to a water source. You don't have to use the flasks anymore. Maybe one. There's one over there. Hello, Ayo. How are you doing? The grills, they're broken. They changed it to where you can hook it up to like the water pipes for it to be irrigated. And I destroyed our kitchen trying to get them hooked up to water pipes, and when I did, I turned it on, and it was like I didn't even have to turn it on. It turned itself on. It went possessed. insanely possessed. It would just make a bunch of noise. It would plow through the wood like crazy. I mean, it would just consume the wood, just like, and it'd consume every time. And like you turn it off, it turned itself back on. I was possessed. It was very weird. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I'm like, okay, this is broken, and it's like it's consuming the water too. I think because I know there should have been more water in those reservoirs than what I had. Yeah, I put signs in the kitchen saying the girls were possessed. I put down a regular one that wasn't hooked up to the irrigation, so maybe you could still cook on it, but you can't even make food. You can't make dyes, not even normally. So now we have one of those big cooking pots in the kitchen because that's the only way we can make food right now. Yeah, I wanted to go run and tell y'all, but I didn't want to bother y'all, so I was like standing in the kitchen. I was like, I don't know what to do. I want to tell somebody, but I didn't. I just put the signs down and hoped y'all figured it out. Uh-oh. I've been here before. I'm in F5. Sugars. Do I have a note for this island? F6. Wrong grid. I think I have a note for this island. Copper seems to be like the most prolific metal. To me, anyways, it seems like copper's everywhere. feel like there's gonna be honey over here too. Yep, see, there it is. Honey. Well, you're not gonna lack for sugars here, that's for sure. What is this? Sugar cane, I found it. Yay. Yeah, I just need to find cocoa. And I have a good idea where that may be, just because of the island. The island type. I'm gonna overload my boat. This is ridiculous. I got a bunch of limes last night. So my boat is like almost at 50%. Hey Beelzebub, how are you doing? Yeah, I know we found sugarcane before, and I know Greena knew where it was, but I never got that information from her. See how much sugarcane is that? That's, oh god, that's more than enough. I just wanted some for, like, you know, when if I wanted to tame horses, stuff like that, but it's more than enough. Not too shabby, you're on early farming for a bit, yeah. Elderberry. That's cool. So good. Oops. Lots of honey here too. I'm surprised the lion hasn't jumped out and eaten me yet. What's this? Chirp. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't run across any pure copper nodes yet. It's Bjorn. Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah. You were from the boneyard people? Is that right? Yeah, I don't think I've met y'all yet. And thanks for the follow. Oh, Whimsic's friends. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I still don't think I've met you yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like orthos. But don't tell him I said that, because he's pretty convinced that I probably hate him. Hey, yo, thank you for the follow. Whoa, it's really orange here now. You're totally new to the game. You never played Ark either. Okay, well I hope you have fun with it because this game is fun, especially on Dark Side. Heat wave. Super orange. It's pretty though. Wow. It's pretty cool looking. Dang, lots of sugar cane. That's good. Wow, there's a lot of sugar cane right here. Holy smokes. Well, I can't get it all. But now I know where it's at. Oh, there's coconut too. Let's note that down. My graphics, they're pretty high. I know I should put from streaming, it's the wrong thing. From streaming, I should probably make them a little bit lower to make it run better, but it's pretty much high, epic, high, epic, epic, high. Medium terrain shadows, but I think that's the highest you can go. So yeah, I've got almost high everything, pretty much. You can only do low on your laptop? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this game looks amazing. It's so much fun. I've been playing since December. Been hooked ever since December. And playing Darkside since it released. I think we signed up before the servers went live, so. Laptop gaming. Well, you know, I have a friend that plays on a laptop, and he does pretty good. It gets hot. Oh yeah, I'll bet, man. Yeah, I bet. I probably should have brought the boat over here for this. Because I don't even have a climbing pick with me. Wait, where's the disco point? And now it's cold. It was hot, now it's cold. A memory. What? Oh, it's over there. I see a bottle. Oh my gosh, burning your fingertips hot? Jeez, man. Ouch. No prince. Jimmy, no prince. Can you get a little background on my character? You don't think I've ever watched my stream before, met in character? Okay. Ravena and Trent. Trent is her husband. Ravena Hawthorne. Trent Hawthorne. We started out on Darkside as going to be innkeepers. And we had an inn at our first island. And that's where we met Dan way back when, the very beginning. And then after the storm, we decided to do just like exploration and cataloging resources, sell the information, or just try to be traders. Which we were terrible. We're terrible at it. But cataloging resources we're pretty good at and exploring, but trading, not so much. So, but eventually Dan was a pirate, so we eventually joined them. And then we eventually, through time, we became, we became the Night Ravens. And now Night Ravens are no more. So we've split, and Dan and his group went their separate way, and we went our separate way. So we're still pirates, so just getting our new base set up and everything as the Sleepless, because we don't get much sleep because we're completely addicted to this game. The Guardians, it's funny. So yeah, she was an innkeeper. She's a pirate, but I like being the derpy, what people probably call the Disney pirate, because it's just the most fun. Derpy hat stealing pirates, because you can put hats on a wall. You can actually hang them on the wall, so they're you can have a trophy wall, and that's pretty harmless. So I don't like going out and hurting people. That's not fun for me. I'm not much of a conflict person. But yeah, so when we were picking our name for our new company, we were kicking around ideas, and I don't know, I jokingly said the Sleepless because we're so we don't get much sleep, and everybody loved it. And I'm like, so they're like, here, let's form lines, people who like it and people who don't like it. I'm like, is there an undecided line? And they're like, but you're the one that suggested the name. So yeah, I kind of had to go with it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Hey Guardian, how are you doing? My boat's starting to get heavy. See, this is me and Trent. We're like hoarders, so we gather when we're out exploring, and it's terrible. I want the sugar cane. I may have to dump some though, or dump some of the limes that I got earlier. I'm gonna dump that though. Oh, Guardian. Oh, it was good. It was good. It was, the party, the crew party. It was just a meeting, try to get people there. But it went good. We were just making sure that everybody was all, still on the same page, and we were. So it went really good. We're trying to figure out which ships, what we wanted to specify for what ships and such, like, a Briggs, what's the purpose of that one, what's the purpose of this one, what's the purpose of this one, what should the points be spent on. Yeah, it was really good. Wait, what, Beelzebub, what? Shift. What do you mean? Yeah, I like stealing hats better than pants any day, because like I said, you can hang them on the wall. I wanted. Guardian, thanks for the biddies. How do I instantly click items into the box? Oh, just hit T for transfer. Or like any box, like even like girls and such, not there's this button right there. It's transfer all. And like for resource boxes and like the bookcases, it'll only transfer what those containers can hold. So you can just transfer everything in there that can hold. But I didn't want everything in there, that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, so like if I wanted to dump my inventory here, I could just hit that and transfer everything into there. Guardian, thank you. Thank you for the biddies. I'm probably going to have to dump something. Hey Hippie, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it, bud. I'm hoping to... I have an emote. I made one because I can have 3 now and I'm still waiting on the 2 commissioned ones. I need to check my email. Yep, it's nailed it. Because I'm a derp and I'm always falling off the boat or falling off the dock into the water, yeah. And I had a friend on game, Polo, he's always saying, nailed it. So I did it. Edwin lives on. Who's also Polo Loco and one of my mods. Yeah, right, on those dock jumps, man. I mean, one time I was 2 feet away from the frickin' dock and I still fell off. I don't know how. I really don't know how. I'm always saying that I meant to do that too. Right, I meant to fall off. Hey, Kit Kat. Seahorse Island? Okay. Is that the disco then? Guess so. Okay, that was funny. He just keeled over dead? Really? Just by looking at the bird? Really? Right? You must have ate bird poo. A fine one? Boosted? What? From... Oh, that's weird. Okay. I didn't expect that from that bottle. It just looks like all the same stuff that the other islands have. So in my opinion, it's best to go one-handed shield or two-handed melee. Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I am more of a ranged fighter. I like my bow and arrow, and I like my carbine. Maces, two-handed maces are pretty sweet, but they're slow. But I don't. I have a sword, but I don't usually fight with the melee. Oh yeah, there we are. I kill rattlesnake. Well, I try to come on. Really? There we go. I try to kill rattlesnakes with a sword. Two-handed sword. I wish I had a two-handed sword. Or one hand and a pistol. I don't really like using flintlocks. That's why I only have one on my hotbar. I prefer a bow. I'm not even good with blunderbusses either. I'm terrible at hitting anything with a blunderbuss, which is weird. You're trying to spend your perk points and wondering what to spec. Yeah. I spec'd bow and like the carbine, get all the way down to the carbine. Did all the way down to the bow except for the last one because piercing shot is stupid and it's a waste of points. But whenever I had that before, I could never, even though I had it aimed, because it goes into a weird third person view when you're trying to, like, if you're trying to shoot a bow, it's to me it's easier in first person view like that. But when you go to piercing shot, if you're like this and you're trying to shoot it, it'll switch you to this, and then the aim gets weird, and then I'm never able to hit anything with it. So I've always found out that to be just a waste of points. Carbine, yeah. You're close to medium range on Rune. Use a blunderbuss with flintlock and sword. Yeah, I prefer being further away from combat. I think I was always preferred bow over anything until I got my hands on a carbine, a nice carbine. And then I'm like, oh no, I really like this carbine. It's a sniper gun. Let's go southwest. You had issues with accuracy with the blunderbuss at first, but once you learn how to aim it, it's no problem now. Yeah, I should probably practice with it, because I know it's probably better for, like if somebody's boarding the ship. You probably definitely want a blunderbuss. It's a cute little island. I think I passed it. I didn't see it. I'm passing it now. Woo! I think sometimes it shows flotsams as shipwrecks or sunken treasures. There's a bunch of bottles right there. Uh-oh. It's a dangerous area right here. Oh, snap! No! Stop! How come it's fine one minute and the next minute everything's breaking? No, it got a little stuck, but I was getting it unstuck. Let's double check this. Not too bad. Oh, that one's down a little. You did that once and your ship did some barrel rolls and sank. Yeah. Yeah. I've not had a ship barrel roll on me, but I have a feeling one of these days it's going to get me. It's going to get me. We're just going to rest here and going to set my mute to fix everything. Okay, Joan, get to work. Oh, God. Please don't let me lose my first ship. might be a little upset if I lose that ship. It's another boosted one. Emerald Refuge. I haven't been here before? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't make the planks or anything, but, yeah, I designed her and painted her. Beelzebub, yeah, I like the speed swimming. That's what I've took, because, Ravena has had a good bit of experience, swimming from shipwrecks. So she learned to swim faster and hold her breath a little bit longer. And I like swimming. I like fishing with my bow and arrow. Or I used to. I haven't done it in a long time. Can't outrun a shark. Nope, not anymore. I used to could. Can't anymore. Those are some good ones. Take go. Darn, I was hoping those would be sea grapes. After we swam like a long way offshore from one of our first ship that sunk, Ravena got a little bit better at swimming. It's funny. Oh, another fine one. How many did I pick up? Wow. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Glacius is gonna be happy. Hey, Cornish dog. How are you doing? If you're swimming from a shark, make sure I always carry a bow and arrow on me, even if I'm just mostly using my carbine, because it's always a good idea to have the bow and arrow. If you're in the water, you can hit the sharks with the bows, the arrows, and it kind of keeps them at bay. And you're not using a sword, so you're not expending a lot of stamina, a lot of extra stamina. So I'm like, I always try to keep a bow and arrow on me because it's just good to have that extra weapon. You're good, you just check it out the game? Yeah, Atlas is pretty fun. I play on Darkside Roleplay server, which makes it that much more fun. It adds that much more to the game. The roleplay. And it just adds a purpose, kind of. Because otherwise, on the official, I didn't really think... Actually, I need to make sure she repaired everything. I didn't really have much of a purpose. Besides just, I don't know, harvesting? It's kind of boring. Because I wasn't in a big tribe. It was in a semi one on... Not really semi, I wouldn't even know. I didn't even know how big it was on official PvP, but I was only there for briefly. Enough to know I didn't really like the PvP. Although Darkside is PvP, but it's not without reason, so there's reasons, not just because I just want to kill everybody. And there's rules, so I like the rules. I think it only knocked 1,000 splinters off my side ones. I don't think it actually really hurt me that bad. And I think she's already got most of those repaired. Yeah, that's all it did. Thank goodness. Wasn't too bad. Damage wasn't too bad. I thought you could roleplay that you want to kill everyone. Well, yeah, but that's no fun. I guess. Hey, ship. Darkside's alright. Darkside's addicting. God, I can't not stop playing. Yeah, hippie. Yeah, I know. You're role playing. You want to kill everybody like you did when you were possessed, man. What do you think? I drove myself crazy trying to find a cure for you guys. Oops, she's still not. See, I'm derping it again. There we go. I wonder. If I go around to that other side, I can get closer in. I actually ran into somebody on one of the servers. There was like 4 people on, and I actually ran into one person. Oh. What is this place? Interesting. Very interesting. That's quite the dock system they have set up right there. Wow. And no ships, though. Let's see if I can bring her in here. Maybe not. Oh, there's horses on this island. And tigers. Hey, a doggo. You live in the cold and serve operations for 2 and 10 usually. Gotta go sailing and hang with people. Oh, yeah. I think ours usually runs around, the one that where our base is at now runs around maybe, let's say around 20 people, 16 to 20 people maybe. Because we're with, in the same grid as Lucky Lagoon. So there's at least some awake people over there. That horse go. You always check server pop before logging in so you don't miss somebody. Yeah. See, there's Oh, I'm the only one in this grid right now. Wow. There's a cat. What level are you? 3? Oh, it's a pretty orange color. Okay, so take the bear with me. Setting it on neutral. Okay, so this island is the same as that other one over there. Not little separate ones. You can log for 3 hours and come back to a letter in the mailbox. Yeah. Oh, here's the trick. Try to leave port and then everybody shows up. Pure copper. Right on the beach. I swear I always miss people by 30 minutes. Cilantro. I don't even have to look at that. I know what that is. Somebody painted your blacksmith building pink. Oh, man. Bear. God. Don't let me run off and leave the bear. I only knew of one person that painted stuff pink, and that was Wabo, back when he painted the Navy ships and mortar towers. Oh. The dragon figurehead's pretty cool looking. It's huge, though. More copper. Oh, nice. I have fresh water here. Hey, Fragglestone. How are you doing? You're hopping around and found my channel. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm just running around exploring right now, trying to catalog resources. And getting disco points. We're neighbors in E2? Okay, yeah, probably, because that's where we're at. Oh, you met Jimmy Two Hands the other night and the Blackthorns? Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're our allies on our island. You took them to your place and got them drunk. Oh! Oh yeah, I've been there. Hey, I took one of your, I took one of the, lanterns that was in one of those unlocked boxes, and I left a dark drought. This payment. Yeah, that place looks really cool. Whoever, we refer to it as the junkyard. But it's awesome. It's so awesome. It's called the dump. Okay, yeah. The brothers Salt Blood on it? Okay. I don't think I've met them. Oh, you have the free food on the porch. Yeah, we've been by there, and I'm pretty sure some of our crew took some. Yeah. I think I may have left hemp in your box, too. You can cook anything, and you're starting to do some crafting. That's cool. That's what it's there for. Yeah. I think that was just what I had ran through when we were running through. I just, I can't help it. I have to gather something. And that's what I had picked up. It's lame. But I put hemp in your box. Okay, yeah, we have a few sap trees. Very few, actually, in one spot. But yeah. We just ask that you don't harvest the trees that are close to the base, because we absolutely love those trees, and we get really bent out of shape if somebody takes them down. We'll demo everything to make them regrow. Oh, that house is like half gone. Honey. We pirated that food. Oh, that's cool how they did the pillars at the corners. That must have been a pain in the butt to get that to work. Uh-oh. We're all about the food, man. You put free food out there, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take some of it. It's a hungry crew. deal this season is cooking and gardening. Yeah. I like gardening. Cooking's okay. Oh, that's a pretty parakeet. That's really pretty. Only level 1. You need the gold for cooking. I think every time I've been over there, nobody's been awake over there on that island. So I wonder if you're different time zones or something. Oh, great. It's raining now. If you put it in order, you'll fill it. Oh, okay. So what do you think about the girls being broken right now? Oh, yeah. They changed them to where you can actually hook them up to pipes now so you can have them irrigated. You were on last night and it was fine? Really? Have you hooked it up to irrigation pipes? Because ours don't work. Even if you put like flasks with water in them, you can't make dye, even if it's not irrigated. But when it is irrigated, ours are all possessed. I swear. I swear. I would show you if I was at my base. It's fine for you today? Maybe they fixed it. God, I hope so. Because they were freaking possessed the other night. When I tore up our kitchen trying to get all the girls irrigated. It was... you couldn't even cook food on it. I hope they put a fix in. That would be great if they did. I mean, I have a girl on the ship. Let me see if I can get... There we go. Yep. Nope. See? What kind of craziness is that? Too many... So what do? You just consume? Okay. That's weird. That's okay, but if you have it hooked to a pipe, it should autofill, right? Yeah, because I mean, I noticed I had 3 grills and I've got them hooked up to 2 reservoirs. And when I was like, okay, they're like there was a grill here and there's a grill here and there's a grill here. And when I was going between them, it would say 300 out of 300, but then it would go to 0 out of 300, and the amount would pop between the different grills, and it wasn't staying. It was really weird. Do I have wood in there? Okay. That's silly though. That is too many steps. It's just easier to fill up a flask and stick the flask in there. You know? I don't know. That just seems really weird. That seems, I don't know, backwards. It's not intuitive. they're filling each other up. Okay. But I've had them hooked together for about 2 days now. I should check it. I've not been at base since last night, so yeah, the water storage in the grill needs to be bigger. Yeah, it should be. I think it should work like arcs. If I want to be honest. You hook it up to water, it's got unlimited water supply, because you have unlimited water supply. If you have a reservoir, it should be as much as that reservoir can hold. It's gonna take forever. Like it didn't take long enough before. Now it's gonna take that much longer. I mean, it was hard enough filling up the water flasks, which wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I was willing to deal with it, but now it's like filling up the water flasks and then having to empty them. And now you can't do a big batch at a time. That kind of sucks. Yeah. They should make the water, like the reservoir water systems, it should just be auto-consume out of the reservoirs. Unlimited. You shouldn't have to do anything. Hopefully they'll fix it, tweak it. Here. Okay, yeah. I just got our garden and set up and everything, and all the reservoirs are full, and then the way I have my grills placed, I had to tear up the... And it's silly that you can't place... I had to tear up the ceilings to get them to place down on the pipes that I had put 2 other reservoirs for the grills separate. I wish I could hook them up, but I can't because it's not lined up right. Oh, the fog. So I had to destroy my crop plots to get them in. But then I think I've got the pipes crooked. So the grills are kind of leading away from the edge of the wall. Probably end up having to tear it up and redo it again several times. But I don't want to have to tear up my entire garden irrigation system, because we're like half inside of a cave. So I had to have the reservoirs outside the cave, and the garden is partly in the cave. Not a cave, but overhang, I guess you could say. It's really cool. Our town setup is really awesome now. It looks amazing. Yeah, you should come over sometime. We have trade dock on the south side. Just shoot green flares. The Eastern Grits has some really good statues and ruins on the islands. Oh, yeah. The northern ones are pretty too. Shipwreck. I like the cherry blossom trees, or the pink trees. They're so pretty. Oh yeah. I used to live on an island that had the ruins. They were really pretty. Look like Greek statues, or Greek ruins. You went to visit Rum Runners and tried it? I don't think I've run into Rum Runner before. I don't think I've been to their bases yet. Trident. I don't think I've been to Trident either. Name sounds familiar though. I may have run into them. I don't know. Sometimes I can't remember shit. Ooh, anglerfish. Can you tame those? Building inspector and go sail around in different towns and critique their buildings. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you should do that. Sometimes when we're out pirating, we'll go. I think some of our crew, our previous crew, would go out and be like lighthouse inspectors or ship inspectors. Yeah, you should totally do that. That'd be funny. Then you get yeah, or meet people. That'd be pretty awesome. You've done that, but mostly for build ideas. Yeah. I like looking and see what other people have built. Everybody's so creative. I still need to finish painting my ship, apparently. I missed some planks. Can't get in the door. There we go. Oh yeah, I've totally ripped ideas off from people before. I'll take a picture of it and completely rip that idea off. Is there no audio? Hey Dudinsky, how are you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game audio? maybe kind of low because I'm just sailing right now. Oh, what was that? Bjorn? Oh, okay, Zach and Jakob are on. Oh, there's another shipwreck, but it's really close to some ghost ships. I think I'm gonna pass on that. Probably be alright. I could probably get down there and back up fast enough. I don't really want to risk my ship. They're going mythos hunting? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that one. Hey, Have Hearts, how are you doing? Sorry, I missed Boxster the other night. I don't know how you got into the kitchen storage room to leave that flyer. It's still hanging there. And you put one on my mailbox too. It's pretty funny. I'm still hoping I find some more randomly placed around the base. I can't believe somebody left all the doors open that you could get in. And they're like that. I'm looking at you, hippie. I know where Silas is asleep. He's been driving me crazy. He's asleep in the cellar in the kitchen. So when we're in there cooking food, you hear him snoring. He's below deck. Alright, Frecklestone, you have a good day. Yeah, you should come by and visit us. The doors were closed. Maybe Boxster's a sneak. Is he sneaky? Bye. See you later, Frecklestone. Mega update stuff. I don't know about the torpedoes, because you have to gather the 9 power stones from the trench to get access to that. I don't know if they've added that yet or not. But I'm not sure what else they've done. Oop, I think that's on the other side. The fishing net. Oh yeah, the fishing net's in. Crossbows are in. Irrigated grills are in, but they're weird now. It's a lot more hassle. Spear guns are in. But you have to take the skill. I hope you have some points left to spend to take the skill to be able to use them. Oh yeah, the new animals are in too. The wheel skins. Yeah, and then some new cosmetics, which look really cool. I need to stop by Freeport. Should do that on the way home. Grab some. Alright, Beelzebub. You'll have fun. Yeah, I think the new clothes look pretty cool looking. I mean, they might not be my taste, but they look good on other people. I think Drake was wearing one last night. One of the new like leather looking chest pieces looked really cool. Oh, I meant to go to that island. Oh, I remember that island. I think I set foot on it, but that was it. Gunpowder Coast. That would be a great name for an ammunitions base. Island for them. Alrighty. You think it's time for another cup of coffee? Oh man. I can only do about 1 cup of coffee in the mornings. Because by the time lunch hits, I'm shaking. Caffeine crash. But do you avoid that when you have more than 1 cup? Because I'm willing to try it. Elderberry silk. No, that's probably turmeric. Yep. Oh no! I crashed. Whoops. Rip. I thought my stream was gonna crash too. Or did it? Thinking it did. Did it? Nope, still getting updates. I'm gonna, yeah. Because it's not reading my, microphone. That's weird. Yeah, my game crashed. You didn't drink any Saturday and you got a really bad headache? Oh man, yeah. So addicted to caffeine. Yeah, it's like my Streamlabs isn't reading my microphone input anymore. When I'm talking, it's not updating. Let me quick reset my Streamlabs, so I'll be right back. If y'all just hang on just a minute and I'll be right back.